Okay, so this morning is the start of what we are hoping will be our first 20-mile day. I didn't get any shots of the camp because it was like 30-something degrees and nobody wanted to hang out for any longer than possible. So I'm getting this random ass stretch of trail that is not really noteworthy other than the fact that I thought to myself, it's still morning, I could still film something. But it's kind of pretty. There's some like interesting stuff going on over there. I don't know. Yeah, hopefully the day doesn't get shittier, but we'll see. This is Big Bear. Probably the most pretty view of Big Bear that we've seen. Because those are the mountains. San Gorgonio back there, I think. I'm facing pretty much due west. I want to say that mountain over there is Baldy, or what I've heard to be Baldy. I'm probably wrong again, but that's what happens when you don't have the internet and can't reference things. I'm about 3 miles away from the next water source, I think. There's a lake over there. Sweet. Yeah. Bones. Looks like a deer, maybe.
Post my line. I'll post on WhatsApp and then you can take whichever.
Lunch break spot, very popular. Hey! Wow! Look at all these people. This is the most people I've seen in one spot.
Wow.
Wow! So there's a snake in this crevice. I don't know if you can see it. He's not happy. But I am also enthralled. Alright, buddy. I don't know if you can see it, but you can probably hear him. Maybe I should put a warning here. Camp for the night.
Trail, there's a rock that you step up on. It's the trail. When you step up on it.
Here's the waterfall at the camp spot that we stayed at. It's got a pretty deep pool. And we all jumped in last night after we got here because it was still kind of hot. But this morning, obviously, nobody is jumping in, so there's the rest of the campsite up there where we had dinner. And yeah, it was a really pretty spot. I liked it a lot. Okay, so the plan for today is walk 5 miles, have second breakfast, and then there's a hot spring at like 14 point something miles from here. So that will be stop number 2. And then hopefully go a little bit further because it's a decent amount of downhill from here. So yeah. Wow! Look at those mountains. Pretty. Okay, first attempted action shot. Oh god. Shot. And that's an action shot. Wow. He's just back there. Perfect. I love it.
It's a tree. Don't make the same mistake as me and get your feet wet.
I already did that once this morning.
Did you?
I've learned my lesson. That's famous last words, I guess. Trip, fall into water. Look at it. It's so neat. There's fishing line everywhere. A wild TJ has been spotted.
Hunting my prey.
Oh, It's mile marker 300. Yeah. Or 2,550. Nope, somebody freaking messed up the letters, but whatever. That's pretty cool. 300 miles down, a lot more to go. I probably shouldn't just skip all the way through this cool canyon without showing you any of it. So this is from that bridge to some hot springs that we're heading toward. I'm assuming the hot springs will be somewhere close to the creek, but that might be wrong. I don't know. We'll see. This is really freaking pretty in here. I'm jealous of whose ever footsteps those are. How do I get down there? I don't know. Another bridge. I think I still have like 5 miles to go. But this is cool. That's cool. It's all really cool. It just takes a long ass time. Sorry, children. It's some kind of snake. He's eyeing me warily. I don't know what you are. You have sort of a mean face. Should I poke it? He's very like... I'm just gonna stay here, I guess. Hi, buddy. Interesting. What a pleasant exchange that was. Hot springs. That's enough Tyvek for a small army.
It would be nice enough to set up more. Should I be? Oh, hi.
Hi!
Should I be the snake bait in the end? Yeah. Be the snake. Please do.
Snake bait is what we call the people who sacrifice their lives to sleep on the outside.
I'm always the first line of
He's
defense.
doing it for you.
A fatty squirrel. Squirrel.
A fatty squirrel.
Squirrel.
There it is.
Yeah,
Oh my god, he is fat.
to hang our food or something because they're pretty.
I'm gonna sleep with it. I'm sleeping with it.
So we stayed late this morning so that we could eat burgers for breakfast. Because these people brought burgers last night. Like a bunch of tricksy vixens. We thought they were gonna make it for dinner, but they didn't. So we're waiting. So we're just leaving the hot springs at like 10 a.m. which is off like a herd of turtles. But the plan for today is to go to a bar in about 6 miles, and then there's a lake 15 miles from the hot springs, so that should be pretty fun if we can get there in time to actually jump in and not have it be freezing cold by the time we get there. Also, this is the valley. So already a decent amount of progress, but yeah. Derek,
Get me.
do a dance. Derek! Do something. No, do more than that. Do more than that. Yeah. Just waves sadly. It's a bridge. Wow. This is the river that we were in the hot springs on, but way... Oh my god, look at all those crows. What the freaking heck? Why? Why are there so many? Pretty. I feel like a murder happened over there, but Maybe it's just a murder of crows. I'm hoping you guys can actually see that and not just listen to me talk about dumb shit. It's a dam. Damn. Freaking heck. Okay. Alright, we're standing on the spillway and we're yelling, "Ow! Woo! Ow!"
I knew that I would. Hey! What's your name?
Tony! We ordered Indian food. Hey! We're at Joshua Inn. It's delightful.
There is no Indian.
This is where we camped after 6 miles of hard walking yesterday. We made it! Yeah! Yep. I mean, it could be worse. We could have not moved at all yesterday. Okay, so yesterday the plan was to go 20 miles. We went 6 miles because there's a bar called the Joshua Inn that we wanted to stop at to get like pizza and beer, but it turned out that the Joshua Inn is maybe a little less mature than they want to be, and so everything that they have for food is like get it out of a case and like microwave it. All their beer is like get it out of a case and we'll open it for you. So we ended up like getting Indian food and it was a whole thing. We ended up just sleeping there. So today the plan is to go 18 miles. We'll see how well that plan goes because we're trying to get to Cajon tomorrow because we want to get McDonald's food because we're motivated by food and nothing else apparently. So yeah, wish us luck. Ooh. I think this is Silverwood Lake or Silver Lake, I don't know. It's pretty cool and we're gonna hang out here for a while as soon as we find the picnic spot. That is quite pretty. Neat. Okay. This is just a really cool lake. We went swimming earlier and it was really nice. I liked it a lot. Pretty, pretty, pretty. There's the lake we hiked around. So it actually kind of curves to the left, around that way. So we got a pretty good distance. It looks farther than it feels, I guess. Continuing that way. It's 4:15, so we'll see how far we get. Okay, so the last mile always sucks the most. And today was a long day. We did 22 miles. I guess it'll be 22 when I get there. But it sucks even more when the background's kind of boring. I'm just like walking through this valley that is sort of dry. There's like a horse camp down below or something. Very not interesting. I don't even know what this campsite's gonna look like. So I'm really just wishing I could teleport right now. This is where we camped last night. I didn't take any video then or really this morning because it rained like the dickens last night and everybody was kind of in a hurry to get the heck out of here. My down jacket is kind of toast. I'm hoping it'll dry out as I walk, but that was my spot. Good times. Look at all these dramatic clouds. That probably just means it's gonna rain again today, but they're kind of cool looking. I think that's the valley we camped in. Yeah, there's still a tent down there. That's basically where we camped, except more on that side. Anyway, I've only got 6 miles to go into town, and we're gonna get McDonald's. And then I don't really know what the plan is after that. I guess probably just go as far as we can, because that is the order of the day. Oh, we love a good cliff. Holy shit. That's a pretty good cliff. That is making me freak out a little bit. Why not step closer? Spooky. Sorry, Carmen. It's a pretty nice view from here. Shit. The moon. Where is it? I know you're there. I can't see anything in this camera. There it is. Okay, anyway. Pretty. This landscape is crazy. Here's where I was just standing. Over there. I came up around the hill. And there's even more cliffs. Oh, there's the trail down there. I think that is Lucas, maybe. And that is Flora, maybe? Yeah. I think eventually we're going down to that freeway to get a ride to McDonald's. But I don't know actually where McDonald's is. Maybe over there somewhere. Hot damn! Look at all those trucks. Oh, would not want to be on that road. McDonald's, point 4 that way. We just came out of that canyon. I don't know if the rest of the group walked or got a ride. I know Ellie's mom is meeting us here, but I think that was like closer to 9 o'clock. Maybe I'll see them. Oh, it's just right over there. Maybe I'll just walk. Okay. Butts all around. God damn it. This is our trashy little hiker spot outside the trashy McDonald's. just not finished. Wow. This is Ellie's mom. She saved my life. Brought me insulin. Thank you. She is also now the group's mom. Hey. 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 Freeway overpass, underpass after McDonald's. It's surprisingly gigantic. Oh God, why am I just walking in the water? Inevitably will. Every time I try to jump over something, I drag my toes at the very end. Magical. Ugh, nature, we love it.
Oh, maybe we're not at that place yet.
These look like the rocks that the Cars movie made Cars things out of.
Car things out?
Yeah, you know, like in the background they're like shaped like cars, but it's rocks.
I'm not familiar. Oh,
That's
authentic cave dwelling.
wow, amazing. It's Star Trek land. Woohoo! Okay, I'm taking video because we still have like 12 miles to go and I don't want to do it. But this is, I think, where we came from. Yep, that looks like the McDonald's. So we came across the freeway somewhere over there and hiked all the way up here. And the journey ahead is that way. So along this ridge, and then I think at some point we cross over up there and go up into that. I think. Look at all the snow up there. Woohoo! But I could be wrong, as per usual. Mile 350, apparently. We've come a long ways today, but still got another like 7 miles to go. Huzzah! I am really high up in a cloud. The ground is really far below, or at least it would be if the entire landscape wasn't climbing upward at the same time. Oh God, I still have 3 miles to go. Frickin', it's 7 o'clock, which means I'm gonna have to put on my headlamp soon. So, walking a really high ridgeline in a cloud with a headlamp. Should be exciting. So this was my camp spot for the night. I ended up cowboy camping, and I got here at like 8:30, which meant that all of the actual spots were already taken up by people. But it is a really cool little spot, and it has really nice views coming off of it. But I was supposed to meet up with Ellie and Dimitri, and I didn't check my phone until I'd actually like already laid out all my stuff, and they went a little bit further, which, you know, oh well, I'll see them shortly. So this is the 3rd day in a row of climbing more than, well, actually, I don't remember if we climbed more than 3,000 feet the day before yesterday, but it's a hard one. We had 2 20-plus mile days in a row. Today makes me feel like I don't want to do this anymore. I guess it is kind of pretty. Right on the other side of that ridge is Wrightwood, and it's like desert, which is kind of weird. Okay, just need an infusion of motivation. Okay, so ridgeline that we were just climbing up, well, below there. Now we're walking toward Wrightwood, which there's a trail, a side trail called Acorn Trail. It actually goes right down into town and bypasses like 6 miles of the PCT that kind of goes off that way. But it's kind of steep, I guess. And yeah, Wrightwood's down there. Down there. So I think the trail comes off that ridge somewhere. But yeah, that's, I believe, Wrightwood. And way over there is where I came from yesterday. Ugh, goodness gracious.
Feet on the barrel before they began their big journey. Did you say no to oranges? No, I didn't say no.
Absolutely not.
This is the bottom of the Acorn Trail. It's a beautiful little neighborhood.
Oh, I'm gonna put my Trekkie tools on top of the back. They don't give it away anymore.
This is apparently downtown Wrightwood. After walking through a giant neighborhood of bougie cabins. I didn't think this was like this. I think the thing I thought was Wrightwood was not Wrightwood. It was some other stupid town that we don't care about. Neat. Okay, so, oh god. We are in Big Bear right now at this swanky place that Ellie's mom is renting or time-sharing. But we're about to leave out of Wrightwood later today. So this is my resupply for the next section. A lot of this I already had in my pack because I'm not very good at planning. So breakfast is protein oatmeal. I also got pecans put in it. And then these things, Carnation Breakfast Essentials. Random sad little orphaned hot chocolate. Here's the remains of, I guess, candy. Bars, I got macadamia nut, or white chocolate macadamia nut Cliff bars for just blood sugar control. And then these are super good protein bars, and these are an experiment. I don't know if they're good. I have way too much protein just to like add to things, or I don't know, because I want extra protein. Here's my dinners, which is a bunch of Backpackers Pantry and Mountain House. I'm also gonna get more of this thing called Bushka something or other that have really good, like, lots of protein and vegetables in them, which is kind of weird for a dehydrated food. I have a dessert section now, which is this thing that sounds amazing, and then these pudding packets, a couple leftover miso soups, and then this random assortment of other snacky things that don't fit very well. This we got from Trail Angel. This I was inspired to get by MacGyver. This is random dried fruit and cashews. Cheese Danish that I'll probably eat today because I'm a fatty. And this I got from Subway. That's the whole bag, but I'll probably add more. Yay. Pretty. Pretty. Let's just fall down. I guess I should probably commentate on what the hell we're doing. Ellie's mom drove us here from Big Bear. We're just getting back on the trail and walking 7 miles to where the rest of the guys are camped. It's a very, very short day, but it was a good day. So we got some resupply and some smoothies, and it was really nice. Oh my god. How far did we climb? Too far?
2,500?
I feel like we did that in like 2 seconds. And I am tired. This is a pretty sweet spot though. Nice. Hopefully it's not cold tonight.